So it's Thursday. I've just uploaded the previous video. It's taken me like 3 days to get back to things. I just had a shower. I'm absolutely drained. Just pushing myself forward now, getting myself up and out today, trying to be a bit more productive. Mischief is out wandering further afield, enjoying herself, looking around the back of the gardens and everything, so not sort of coming to court. Well, she comes back, so I'm not in a problem with that. She came back yesterday, but I did go and find her actually. But it's quite quiet around the roads around here, so fingers crossed she's going to be safe. But I just wanted to go and enjoy the sunshine and enjoy time. It just gives me that chance to have some moments on my own. She's all over me. She's just so loving and wanting my attention. I don't know what time it is. It's 10 to 10. So I'm up, out of bed. I don't think I got out of bed yesterday, apart from go to the loo and cook. I hear jingle bells. That might be her coming back now. Chief! Here she comes. Isn't that lovely? So again, so I can do, hello! Look at me, say hello to the camera. You've been out for a walk, eh? Good girl. I'm just so proud of her. It's scary. I mean, I think I've had cats off the lead all the time before, you know, like Sticky and everything, and walked more around the bleed block. Used to walk Sticky, Rainbow, and Bentley around the block with no leads. Just used to follow me around the whole big neighbourhood. Now I am nervous because I've got one out loose now, but you know, they're savannahs, aren't they? So they just have a sort of different mindset. Anyway, I'm waffling. But yeah, I'm up. Hopefully a bit better state than the ones bits you've been seeing of me. Try to sort of prepare myself for the weekend and try to have maybe for a weekend clearing out the bungalow or something. It's quite hot, so I can't cope with heat. So I might just go in the bungalow out the way. Let Mischief come and join me and explore in there and play in there. She'd like that. She hasn't been there for a while. But yeah, just wait. The diary will be coming in the next couple of hours. Should be here with me by 1 o'clock, so I'll be able to sit down and just. I love writing, so I'll be transferring all the information from the other diary into this diary, and that will take me all day. And just write my to-do list up in the back so I don't forget. Get to answer emails and things. But I'm not pushing myself. I have to allow myself to go through this process, allow my body to heal, allow mentally to cope. I think you may have got from the last video that I put up the dangers of me being depressed. I do switch very quickly down into, I don't want to say the word, or manifest it into a suicidal state because of how my mood goes, and I don't see it. It goes so quick, I miss it, I have no warning. It goes down very fast. So this is why I said I want to not go on, hello darling, not go up to the memorial stone, and now I know I'm strong enough to cope with it. Yes, of course I'm going to break down. Yes, of course I'm going to cry. Hello beautiful, are you right darling? But I need to know that I'm able to cope with the grief, and my body's not going to go doing things, or I'm not going to sort of behave in a way that I have no control of, which just happen. And I don't want to sort of go back down there, which is why obviously the cat side of me is being worked on at the moment. I obviously have to heal the trauma from the past regarding that, not just what I'm going through at the moment. Whereas the Wildcat side of me is my work name, Wildcat, and my healing name, my shameless name. It's who I am. It's my persona that I love, the strong persona, the spiritual persona. But I've got to remember that it's the other side of me as well that I've got to work on. And van life people don't know me. Like I said, in the Mind Body Spirit fairs, I'm known. I do demonstrations. I'm what I suppose some people would consider a bigger name. Not that I've pushed on that, but I'm an unknown. In the van life community, even though I've been vlogging for a couple of years, I've done it for my sake, and like I said, I've hidden behind the cats. My van was lovely; it was able to get places and that, so I had a lot of trips and a lot of journeys. But now I'm going out and I'm putting myself out there, and very vulnerable, very raw, very scared. Little me scared. I do react badly to triggers of abandonment and rejection and paranoia. My brain does not work with me very well, so that obviously sets my emotions off. So there's a lot of challenges ahead, but it's about time I face them. I'm not going to run away anymore. I am going to try. I know it's part of my going forward and why everything is happening at the moment to force me into that scenario in a way. At the end of the day, I was so well loved and liked and everything. I'm not saying I'm not, but you know, in the old days, well, in general, I forget that I have a personality and a persona and an energy that people are drawn to. People find it easy to talk to me, talk about anything to me. You know, and I'm just full of unconditional love. I might have much right with me, and you know, I don't think much of me at all, but my heart is good. And that may get me into situations where I'm targeted and some so genuine, and I'm walked all over and I've got mug on my forehead. But why should I change? You know, why the heck should I change? I'm a beautiful loving soul who trusts too much, you know, and I'm going to treat everybody how I find them, you know. I'm going to be nice to everybody, but I'll only judge from my own experiences, but that's not, you know, that's not something that I want to do. I just want to go out there and be me too, whether you know me, whether you don't know me, whether you see me as a YouTuber, or whether you see me as just somebody with cats, whether you see me as sat on the floors with no clothes that are tidy and holes in my shoes and everything. I'll talk to you and treat you, whether you've got £1,000 in your pocket or whether you've got £1 in your pocket. You're all valued by me, you're all treated the same by me, you're all taught the same as me. And I think that's something that I've sadly found lacking in a lot of people, in how, especially YouTubers, I will put it out there, so I've discussed this. YouTubers are out there talking to people you want to have subscribers, and you're all nice, and when the public come and meet you, you should be the same, and a lot of you sadly are not the same, or you know, or if you're not in people that you know, or you're not in your friends list and you're treating them the same and all nice and bubbly and friendly, but when a member of the public comes along, you should be treating those the same, you should be talking to them the same, you should be acknowledge them as though they're your best friend. You know, the subscribers are the ones that keep you going in the day, and if you're going to be in a YouTube scenario, then you need to respect that. I put myself out at the Overlander show as a member of the public and walked around a few YouTubers, and sadly I discovered things that I didn't like, that, you know, that you are. I'd understand why some members of the public have come to me and said that they don't like being treated differently, and I've seen and experienced that. So that's just a little heads up for YouTubers. Please treat everybody equally. Treat everybody as your best friend. You can't go out there and put a channel out there and expect subscribers to subscribe, and then when they come to meet you, and then be a different persona, be not even think, well, it doesn't matter that you don't know them, doesn't matter if you know that person or not. You know, they know you, they've seen you, and they expect you to represent YouTubers as a whole, as wonderful people, you know, and the van life community as a whole even. And whether you're doing van life or whether you're doing YouTube and anything else, be the person that you put on the screen, please. Fake's not good. Fake makes you lose subscribers. Fake makes you not be real, and people join and watch because they believe you're real and they want you to be real. And there's some wonderful, wonderful people out there who are doing that absolutely amazingly, and hats off to them. But there's some of you out there that are not. So I just want to put that out there. Not that I'm an experienced YouTuber or anything like that. I'm speaking as how I've found others as a member of the public, and also as, you know, I talk to people who come and see me from my YouTube channel, and I didn't know who they were. And I talk to them. It's funny, I not knowing who they are and not even know their names or anything. I treat them everybody the same. I just waffle on and I'm not just nice, and that's it. Only to find afterwards some were YouTubers, some knew me, some been watching me and things like that. And I know Three Chalkies can verify this. I talked to Three Chalkies for probably a couple of hours, not knowing their name, not knowing who they were, and they went off with me and still not knowing who they were. And so I was trying to figure out where they were, and then I clocked it the next day and I asked if that's who they were. But that's it. It doesn't matter to me whether you are a YouTuber, whether you are famous, whether you're an unknown. You're a human being, and I treat everybody and accept everybody with unconditional love and talk to you as though the same as anybody. I just waffle. I'm just me, and I'll continue to do that. And I hope that's why people like me, why people will follow me, and why people can interact with me and come meet me. I'm no good at names anyway. But I think a lot of the thing with the YouTubers, you see them and you think you know them, and you talk to them as you know them, and to me it's still like meeting famous people. It's like it's complex. I sort of shrink away, but they're just humans, and as am I. And it's not about the fame and glory in my eyes. The same reason why I don't do the fame and glory in the Mind Body Spirit fairs, where I'm well known and where I do demonstrations and that. I'm just me, and everybody's special in this world. So have some respect and treat everybody as special. Treat everybody as your best friend. Be nice. Let's just be real good and show that the energy I found around the fan community, around the Overland show was amazing. In general, the whole community. But when you sort of come amongst the individuals that I can sense, who aren't as not so nice, but who are issues and things like that, or are putting black marks on the place, and yet the whole van community is wonderful. So let's just show the world how good that van community is. It doesn't matter if you've got a big YouTube channel or whether you're just somebody going off the weekend in your little camper. Let's enjoy life. Let's celebrate life. Let's celebrate each other. Let's make the most of the opportunities we got, and be nice to each other. Bye for now.